he would say, "Are you in character?" And I would say, "Of course I'm in character. I'm always in character. Rid. I'm on set. If you don't know, I'm gonna make sure you do it."
We had Ridley Scott on our show once, and he is about as unfiltered and opinionated as they get.
That's true.
I'm wondering, what is the most memorable bit of stage direction that he gave you while filming Gucci?
The way that he empowered me as a woman and as an actor to tell a story that I believe to be true, meaning that he trusted the amount of research that I did on Patrizia as a way to support me. I think that what I would say is the most memorable thing was the way that he said, "What do you think about this?" And also the way that, you know, he was so interested to talk to me every day, and I always was in my accent, but he would say, "Are you in character?" And I would say, "Of course I'm in character. I'm always in character. Rid. I'm on set." So, you know, we just had a great relationship. Sweetie.
I'm so glad you brought up being in character. I'm curious if you're the type of actress now who these characters are going to stay with you for a little while. Do you still think about Ali? Do you think Patrizia was going to live with you for a little while?
I do still think about Ali, and Ali will always be with me in a way, and I think Patrizia will always be with me in a way. And I try to keep the parts that are good and do away with the parts that will not serve me. But there was a strength that she had as a woman, and she had an ability to survive in a man's world. And I don't believe her entire life was something that was wrong. I believe that she did make a huge mistake that's reprehensible, and I believe that she deeply regrets it. I don't consider myself a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
One of the unsung heroes of House of Gucci is Ridley's costume designer, Janty Yates, who's just a genius. And you've always been someone who cares deeply about what you're wearing when you perform. And so I was wondering if you could talk about your collaborations with her to find the right clothes for Patrizia.
You know, Janty Yates she's such a genius. I mean, she is so incredible at what she does. And what I loved so much about her is, you know, going into this film, knowing that it was a film about a fashion family, I really appreciated that she did not use any sort of preconceived notions about me as someone who loves fashion as a way to create Patrizia with me. She spoke to me like an actor. And when we worked together, Patrizia only wore what she would have worn. We didn't wear things just because they were beautiful, if they were not, you know, period, or if they were not something that we'd seen her in before, a silhouette we'd seen her in. Some of the things that we did together were exact replicas of things that we had seen her wear. Other things were versions of things that we'd seen her wear that were, you know, designed for cinema. But I have a very strong point of view when it comes to film and fashion, which is that I never want the audience to be distracted by what I'm wearing. Now, that's not to say that I don't feel that way about when I'm singing. I feel sort of excited to bemuse the audience when I'm singing with fashion, but for acting, I'm very much there in service of the story and the director. Father, Son, and House of Gucci.